What would you kill for? For the boys strumming through the minefield of what would you kill for? All right, sons, huddle up by the fire. This is For the Boys, where your old man, Papa, strums his beat-up guitar badly, like a drunk coyote trying to play Dixie, and lays down the raw truth about being a man of principle. My chords are shaky, but my heart's iron. And today we're marching through a darker minefield. We've asked, what would you die for? Now, what would you kill for? It's about protecting what's sacred when the wolves come howlin. We're talking the woke left's war on conservatives' natural rights, thinking, and faith. Violent attacks from school shooters to bold assassinations. Grab a seat, boys. Let's carve this up. Life's a battlefield, sons. And the woke left's gone feral, attacking the soul of America. They ain't debating anymore. They're striking at our rights, our thoughts, our God, us. They're demanding we bow to their perverse ideology in all of its forms, or else. They pose an existential threat to America's foundations, even goodness and grace. And that's when returned force becomes our duty. Conservatives are armed, capable of great damage if pushed, but we don't start it, we end it. Let's pick through this string by string like I'm trying to play Will the Circle Be Unbroken and making a dog howl. The pitched battle, gamers versus reality. Papa's voice dropped low, the guitar's riff building like thunder. The woke's war came home in a small Midwest town, where a pack of woke video gamer radicals, emboldened by online hate, scrambled from their mama's basements and stormed a conservative town hall defending rights, thought, and faith. They came armed with bats, knives, and Molotovs, sniper rifles, screaming, "Smash the patriarchy," thinking their pixels made them warriors. But conservatives, farmers, vets, dads, were ready, armed with rifles and resolve. The line crossed when the gamers torched the church cross. The battle erupted in the town square, gamers rushing like pixels, glitched real. One swung a bat at a vet named Jack, but Jack's shotgun boomed, dropping him cold. The gamer's tough talk crumbled in blood. Another brandished his AR tracers, licking the air, but a dad's desert eagle barked, sending him sprawling. The woke kids, used to respawning in games, faced reality's finality. Screams turned to gurgles as conservatives held the line, their fire precise, damage great, but measured. The gamers came out short, bodies littering the square, their assault on conservative America, rights and faith shattered. Papa's chord rang out, a mocking twang. They thought pixels were power, sons, he laughed. but real men defend what's sacred. When the left threatens our thinkin, our God, finally pushing too hard, we push back harder. The battle was fiction, of course, perhaps a projection of what is to come. The woke assault on natural rights. Papa leaned against the barn door, guitar in hand, the night air thick with tension. The woke left had crossed lines. Their attacks on natural rights, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, no longer words on paper, but bullets in flesh. Made-up rights were their demand to kill babies called reproductive rights. So-called trans rights, as if perverts don't already have the natural right to be broken humans and identify as other than what they really are. Indigenous rights and rights for all others supposedly historically oppressed in their faux history of the world, as against privileged ones. That's normal people to you and me. School shooters, twisted by their ideology, targeted the innocent, like that trans kid in Nashville who gunned down 6 at Covenant School in 2023, or the Minneapolis Catholic School massacre in 2025 where Robin Westman killed 2 children and injured 18, leaving vile writings, pictures in his manifesto. These weren't random. They were assaults on faith and family, the woke comfort with violence growing bolder. Papa strummed a gritty chord, the sound like a warning shot. They call it revolution, sons, he growled. But it's war on truth, reality, and God. When they shoot up churches and schools to silence us, that's existential, threatening the very air we breathe free. The left's narrative painted conservatives as enemies, their actions a blade at liberty's throat. Papa's eyes narrowed. We don't kill for sport, boys. But when they come for our lives, our freedom, and those of the ones we love, we defend. Crushing thought and faith. The fire crackled as Papa paced, his guitar twanged like a nerve stretched tight. The woke didn't stop at rights. They targeted thought and faith, rewriting minds to fit their mold. From campus mobs shouting down speakers to online doxing that ruined lives. They crushed dissent. Faith? They mocked it as hate, their assassins striking at its heart. The murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in 2024 was a sign. Luigi Mangione, fueled by lefty rage against corporate greed, gunned him down in Manhattan, leaving ammo scrawled with delay, deny, depose. It wasn't just business. It was a message to silence opposition. The left's comfort with assassination growing from insurance execs to anyone standing firm. Papa's cord snapped, a bitter laugh like a bone breaking. They want your mind blank, your faith dead, sons, he said, voice harsh as gravel. When they dox your preacher or shoot your leader, that's existential, threatening your connection to the God we serve and the thoughts that make us truly free. Conservatives, armed and ready, knew the line. When the left's war on faith and reason hit institutions like churches and families, force is justified. We're capable of damage, boys. Papa warned, gentle now, but we hold back till they force our hand. The bold assassination of Charlie Kirk. Papa sat, the fire dancing shadows on his face, guitar resting like a loaded rifle. The left's boldness peaked with the assassination of Charlie Kirk a couple of days ago at Utah Valley University. Kirk, the overtly Christian conservative, was mid-speech when a sniper's bullet tore through his neck. The shooter fled in dark clothes, leaving the crowd in chaos, Trump ordering flags at half-staff. It wasn't random. Kirk's voice for truth, faith, and rights made him a target, though he never said anything to destroy any person. The left's violence escalating from school shootings to bold hits on leaders. Was this a continuation of the two failed assassination attempts on our president this summer? Papa strummed the defiant chord that sounded like a war cry. They killed Kirk 'cause he spoke what they hate, sons, he said, tone harsh as a storm. Not 'cause Kirk was hateful. Kirk merely fought to save their souls. The hit? That's existential. Threaten the philosophy of freedom, the religion that grounds us. The woke assassins, from the trans shooters in Nashville and Minneapolis, the Mangione's CEO hit, and the two failed attempts on the president's life when he was a candidate, showed their comfort with murder. Conservatives, armed in homes and hearts, are capable of great damage. Millions of guns, trained hands, but they wait for the line. When they strike our institutions, our faith, that's when we fight back, Papa said, affection in his growl. Not for vengeance, boys, but for defense of all that is righteous. The line for force. Papa stood, the fire dying to embers, his guitar's final strum a call to arms. The woke's attacks, from school shootings to Kirk's bold hit, were existential, threatening America's institutions, philosophy, and religion. Conservatives, armed and capable, need to know the time for force. When the left's violence crosses into annihilation and to attack upon those that we love, we don't seek blood, boys, Papa said, voice gentle with affection. It's not about self-protection at all, but we won't let him take the souls of those we are charged to protect and nurture. The woke gamer's defeat showed it. Reality crushes illusions. The conservatives would protect their way. He spoke to his sons, tone harsh yet loving. This is Papa, signing off from For the Boys. What would you kill for? Your rights, your thoughts, your faith, the very souls of the ones around you. When the woke threatens it all, you threaten back. Keep your hearts fierce, your hands steady. Strum your stand, boys. Defend what's right. Keep conquering, keep loving, keep sacrificing. Be men of truth. See you